in this program of Visual Basic, we are going to accept first name and last name from the user in two text boxes, and then when the button will be clicked, then the full name will be displayed in a label. For this, first add some labels here. So it will be saying first name, and let's increase its font size a little bit, set it to 20. So this is the label for the first name, and then we can copy and paste it, and it will be the label for the last name. It will be the label for the last name. Now make another label to display the full name. So it is the full name. Now let's add the text boxes. So here is the text box control. It is the first text box which will accept the first name for the user. I am just setting its font size to 20. This text box will accept the first name from the user, and then I am going to change its name. Let's say its name is txt first. It is its name. It will help me to identify it during the coding time. Now make copy. This text box will accept the last name. So make the name txt last, and also change its font size. It is 20 already. Okay. Then I am going to add a label here at the bottom which will display the full name. So I am going to make it a little longer, then set its size to 20. Okay, and change the text here to blank. No text will be here, and change the name as LBL full. So it will going to display the full name. Now let's add the button. So here it is the first button. Change the name to CMD full. I am changing it to CMD full because it is going to display the full name. And then also change the text property of the button. Say it is full name. You can also change its font size to 18. So full name. And then I am adding one more button here which will help us to exit from our application, and change the name to CMD exit. Okay, so this is our design. The name will be accepted, the first name will be accepted here, the last name will be accepted here, and when I will click on this full name button, the full name will be displayed here in this level. and when I will click on exit, the program will be ended. So now I am going to add the code under this full name. So cmd full click event. Now what I am going to do is I will concatenate this first name with the last name and will be displayed on the LBL full level. So go back here. So my level name is LBL full. So first write down that LBL full. I am going to change its text property because I kept blank the text property of this tool. So LBL full dot text, my result will be displayed here. Now what I am going to do, I am going to concatenate the values that will be received in these two text boxes. So for concatenation purpose, my text box names was txt first dot its text property plus. For concatenation purpose, we are simply going to use this plus. Then there is txt last dot once again its text properties. So it will concatenate. This plus will not add things. This plus will concatenate or join the values of first text box and the last text box, and the full result will be displayed in this text box. Now if I want to add a space between the values of first text box and the last text box, we have to concatenate the value of the first text box with a space, and then it will be concatenated with the last text box. Now for the exit, double click on it and then you will get cmd exit. For ending the program, you will just have to write end. This code is sufficient to make the program execution stop. Now let's save it and press F5. Now this is my output window. Say first name, I am just going to write visual, and then the last name, say basic. So when I am clicking on full name, you can see the full name appears here with a space. If I don't provide a space here, then this two name will be joined together. And when I am clicking on exit, the program execution will be ended. Program execution ended. I am just showing you what it will look like if I don't add a space here. Just a small demonstration. Once again I am pressing F5. Then I am once again going to write the same input, say visual and then basic, and when I am clicking on full name, you can see these two are joined. So to avoid this situation, we are going to add space here. So provide a space between the opening and the closing double quotes. So it is a very simple program using which you can add or join or concatenate the first name and last name received from two text boxes as their text properties, and then they can be displayed in a level.